You arrive in Japan and buy a cold drink from a vending machine. You finish it on a busy street corner. Now you are holding an empty bottle, looking for a trash can. And you cannot find one. You walk a whole block, and there is still nothing. Yet the street around you is almost spotless. No wrappers, no cans, no litter in the gutter. So here is the puzzle. How can a country with so few public bins stay this clean? In most cities, the logic seems obvious. More trash cans should mean less litter. Take the bins away, and rubbish ends up on the ground. Japan seems to break that rule on purpose. The bins are rare, but the streets stay tidy anyway. That tells us something important. The cleanliness is not really coming from the bins. It is coming from somewhere else. To understand it, we actually need two separate stories. One explains why the bins disappeared. The other explains why the litter never appeared. The first story begins on a single morning in 1995. On the 20th of March, a cult released sarin, a deadly nerve agent, on the Tokyo subway. Many people were killed, and thousands more were injured. It remains one of the worst attacks in modern Japanese history. In the aftermath, security became the priority everywhere. A public trash can suddenly look like a place to hide something dangerous. So bins were removed from stations and many public spaces. It was meant to be a temporary precaution. But for the most part, the bins never came back. Later security concerns, like major international summits, kept the policy in place. That is why, decades later, a simple bottle can be so hard to throw away. The second story is older, and it has nothing to do with terrorism. In many countries, removing the bins would simply create a mess. In Japan, mostly, it did not. The reason is a quiet, everyday habit. If you make trash, you carry it with you. Many people keep a small bag just for their own rubbish. Eating while walking is often seen as bad manners. So food is bought and then eaten at home, at a desk, or beside the shop. The empty packaging goes into a pocket or a bag, not onto the street. And there are still bins exactly where you tend to make trash. Beside the vending machine, for the bottle you just bought. Inside the convenience store, for the things you buy there. The trash can has not vanished. It has simply moved next to the moment you create the waste. But where does that habit actually come from? A surprising amount of it is learned in school. In most Japanese schools, there are no cleaners for the classrooms. Instead, the students clean the rooms themselves. Children as young as 6 wipe the floors, the hallways, and their own desks. This cleaning time is treated as a real part of their education. The lesson is simple, but powerful. A space you use is a space you are responsible for. Grow up with that idea, and a clean street is not a rule you obey. It is just a normal way to behave. You may have seen this on a much bigger stage. At the World Cup, Japanese fans famously stay behind to clean their part of the stadium. To many viewers around the world, it looks remarkable. To the fans themselves, it is simply what they were taught to do as children. It would be easy to romanticize all of this. So let us be careful. This is not about one nation being naturally tidier than everyone else. It is about a history and a habit happening to line up in a particular way. And the picture is still changing. As tourism grows, all those missing bins have become a real problem. Visitors who never learned the take-it-home habit need somewhere to put their trash. So bins are slowly and carefully returning to stations and parks. Often they are transparent now, so the contents can be checked at a glance. The old security worry and the new crowds are quietly being balanced against each other. So why does Japan stay clean with almost no trash cans? Because two different forces meet in that empty bottle in your hand. One is a security decision, born from a tragic morning in 1995. The other is a sense of responsibility, taught in classrooms long before that. The bins are missing for one reason. The streets are clean for another. So next time you find yourself carrying your rubbish across half a city in Japan, look closer. You are not just failing to find a bin. You are taking part in an invisible system, one habit and one history at a time.